So this is gonna be my review of the Xbox Series X. So I bought me an Xbox Series X not that long ago. I actually bought it used because that shit's fucking expensive. Damn near $700. I'm like, hell no. So I was on eBay and shout out to this dude. I don't even know his name, but you are a blessing, my brother. He was selling his shit for 400 and like 450. And he said, "Oh, I'm very busy. I don't really got time to play it like that. I don't really play it like that." And like he barely used the shit. And psh, man, and he also included a couple games with it, but there were games that I really don't play like that. But I bought it. Well, I actually bought it using payments because I'm a broke bastard, right? I believe my last payment is in a couple weeks. Because I wanted a new console because a lot of the games coming out, they're not making it for PS4 like that. So eventually they're gonna stop making games for PS4. So I'm like, fuck, man, because that's the system I got. And the PS4 is a good system, man. It's a really good system. I don't see nothing wrong with it. People say, oh, see, you have some tech nerds and they know all the different they know all the differences between the PS4 and PS5, and they know all the differences between that, and it's like, bro, I don't know all that shit, bro. As long as I pop that game in and the game look good and it plays good, that's all I'm really like. I don't know all the technical shit, like, oh, the 60 frames per second and the gamma or all this other shit. I don't know. I don't know about none of that, bro. As long as I pop that game in, the graphics looking good, which that little technical stuff may contribute to that. It's just I don't know all of that stuff. As long as that shit look good, plays good, yeah, I'm fine with that. And when you look up PS4 versus PS5 differences, it's very subtle. It's not like the PS5 blows the PS4 out the water when it comes to graphics. It doesn't. It's very subtle, at least to me. It's not like if you're comparing PS1 to PS4, which is a big ass difference. It's very subtle. It's not a huge difference, but PS4 is a great system. I really love the PS4. I have no problems with it. The only problem is they're going to stop making games for it soon, and it's going to be shelved. So I need a new console so I can play the newer games. And so what prompted me to buy the Xbox Series X is I've been a PlayStation guy my whole life. I've been a PlayStation, I've owned the PS2, 3, PSP, PS Vita, multiple PS2s, multiple PSPs. I had a PS3. You know, the only system outside of a PlayStation that I've owned was the Nintendo 64. That's it. It was a 64. So, um, you know, growing up, I didn't really get a chance to play a lot of the Xbox games like that. I did play Halo at like a friend's house when I was like a little kid, but I didn't really play the Xbox games like that. I didn't grow up on Halo and Gears of War, and I did play Left 4 Dead with my cousin every like a few times, but I ain't even get to play that game like that. I didn't grow up with Halo like that or like the Xbox game. So I said, you know what, man? Let me go ahead and get this Xbox because number one, I haven't really grown up playing these games like that. And then number two, um, I heard that the Series X is backwards compatible, so I can play older games on it. But there's a catch to that, which I didn't find out until later on. There's only a certain amount of games you can play that's backwards compatible. Not all Xbox games can play on the Series X because I bought Ultimate Alliance, Marvel Nemesis, Budokai Tenkaichi 3 for Xbox, and it did not work. So it's only it's only certain games as backwards compatible. To where if you have the disc, you can put it in, even if it's not Xbox Series X, it's Xbox 360 game. It's only a certain amount of games you can play on there, which I kind of found, which I'm like, okay, it's a little bummer, but it's all right, man. Because I've been wanting to play like older games and stuff like that, play some older games, but yeah, man. And then the storage is 1 terabyte. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to try the Xbox out, and so far, I do like it. It's a good console, man. Uh, One of the features that I like, it has this feature called Quick Resume, where you could play 5 games. Like, you, bro, you could like, you could play multiple games, and let's say that you exit out the game, and you want to play another game. You can instantly like be right at the spot that you was at. No, okay. Let's say that you're playing 3 games. Let's say you're playing 3 games. You exit out of one game and you go to the next. You could start right at the spot that you left at, and then if you go to another game, you can start right at the spot that you left at. Versus like with PS4, if you sign out of a game and you go play another game and you want to go back to that game again, you have to completely wait. You have to wait for the game to start up again. Whereas with the quick resume, you can go right back into playing it right where you left off. So that's a good feature that I like with the Xbox Series X. And yeah, man, it has a lot of, and they do the same thing as PlayStation. They have discounts and stuff like that, on the Xbox, stuff like that. You know, only con about the Xbox so far is you you got to use batteries for it, but you can buy rechargeable batteries. I actually have rechargeable batteries already, even before I bought it. Rechargeable batteries. The controller the controller at first felt a little weird, but I'm now getting used to it. I still have to. I'm still getting used to the controls because, like I said, I'm mostly been a PlayStation dude my whole life. So the XYB shit, the XYAB, gotta get used to that because I'm used to pressing X on the bottom of the controller, but it's on the side now. I'm like, oh shit, so gotta get used to that shit. But yeah, man, it's good, man. It's a good system, man. I do like it. Like I said, I got mine used. I am not paying fucking almost $700 for no goddamn console. You got me out your motherfucking mind. So I got mine's used. Pretty much, it was like new, damn near brand new. So yeah, another problem with Xbox, I don't know what the fuck they're thinking about making all their shit so damn expensive. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking about, bro. The Xbox this year has had 2 or 3 price increases, which is ridiculous. And they said something about because of tariff or some shit, something with the tariffs. Come on, dog. This is not they did that. They raised Xbox Game Pass. It was $20. Now it's $30 a month. $30 a month. Where the PS Premium, I think that's like $17-18 a month. That's the premium edition. So they raised the Game Pass. Raised the consoles 2 to 3 times. So I don't know what the fuck they're thinking about with this, man, because they're making it seem like the economy is just in its golden age. Like they're just like everybody has all this money to just be paying all these price increases. That's why they're losing sales because of stuff like that. I don't know what the fuck I don't know who's in charge of it, but that nigga tripping, bro. But like I said, I got mine's used, so my shit was used. So that's why, because ain't no way I'm paying that much for no fucking Xbox, $700. So They do have the Xbox Series S that you could play. That's a little bit more affordable, but it's not as like powerful as the Series X. It has less storage and stuff like that. So that's an alternative if you don't want to pay this damn near $700. The Series X for like $300. So yeah, man. So far, yeah, man. It's a good system, man. Well, also Xbox is fucking up because they're now giving their exclusives. You know how I said earlier? I said, I want an Xbox so I can play the Xbox exclusives. They're now giving their exclusives and putting them on PlayStation, and they said that exclusives don't really matter anymore. Exclusives don't matter anymore. That's what makes people buy your console, when there's exclusive games that they can't play it nowhere else. So they said that exclusives don't matter no more. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man. But yeah, their business as far as right now is stupid as fuck. Their business. The system is still a good system, but just their business side of what they're doing is absolute booty crack, man. But still a good system, man. You know, I'm enjoying it. I've been playing Mortal Kombat 1, Alan Wake, American Nightmare, Mortal Kombat Legacy. It's been pretty good, man. Pretty good console, man. But so far, I would give this console, like I said, you know, I'm not a tech nerd, so I can't go into all the specifics. Oh, the fucking the frame rate, the frames per second, all that. You know, I can't do all that shit, man. But so far, I'll give this console, I'll give it like a 9 out of 10 so far. It's good, man. It's really good. Good console, man. So, do I like it more than a PS4? I mean, it's damn near the same. It's kind of like the same, kind of. It's just it's similar. PS4 and Xbox Series X are pretty close. It has more storage, so I guess that puts it a little bit above the PS4. But the PlayStation has cheaper, what's that shit called? Yeah, the PS Plus is cheaper than Game Pass. But like I said, cheaper than Game. It's kind of neck and neck. I guess it's slightly above the PS4, but it's not like it's way above it, man. But it's pretty much neck and neck though. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say. I'm out.